I can't actually tell between the soup and Afang soup, the one I prefer. So in today's video, I will show you how I made this delicious, mouth-watering, authentic bitter leaf soup. If you want to learn how to make Nigerian soup, I think this channel should be the best channel for you. Why? Because we cook relatable soup, we prepare it the way that it should, and I think you should learn from the best. So for this bitter leaf soup, we're using cow head, a little bit of cow skin, and beef. Introduce them into the pot, introduce pepper and seasoning. I'm going to stir properly to combine, right? And cover and allow it to cook with its own juice for 10 to 15 minutes before I introduce water to cook the meat properly. I will allow it cook with its own juice to lock in the taste of the seasoning that went into the meat. After introducing water, I allowed it to cook for another 10 minutes, and when I opened up, I'm introducing this properly washed stockfish, and I will introduce salt. If you can relate, I didn't add salt from the beginning because the cow head is a bit tough. That's my process each time I'm making soup with cow head. Avoiding salt from the beginning will allow it to cook properly. And here it has cooked. I will introduce this properly deboned fish and I will stir together to combine. Allow the fish, to cook a little bit into the soup base to bring out its own taste. And when I open up, I will introduce this periwinkle. Now for the periwinkle, this particular one I'm using is preferable for this particular soup. Stir properly, cover it and allow it to cook together with every other ingredient, so the taste of everything will suck into the periwinkle. And after that, I introduce a bit crayfish. I did that so that the crayfish will bind the taste of everything that I've given to the protein. I will then stir together to combine, cover and allow it to cook for another 5 minutes. I'll remove it and set it aside for later use. Now you can see the quantity of water that is allowed in your protein while making the soup. Reintroduce your pot, or if you want to use a bigger pot, introduce oil, allow it to get a bit hot, introduce your pepper and seasoning, stir together to combine, then introduce the protein you removed earlier, stir together to combine, cover and allow it to cook. If you have excess water in your protein, this is the time you allow it to cook down, otherwise your soup will be flooded with plenty of water. And here it has cooked. I'm going to stir together to combine, and it is time to introduce the water leaf. The soup has the same preparation pattern with Afang soup, but the difference is in the leaf. Now, the quantity of your water leaf should be more than the quantity of your bitter leaf, because bitter leaf is hard and it does not thicken soup, right? Water leaf will help infuse that soft feel into the soup and it will make it balance. If this is the first time you're seeing this channel, kindly subscribe to the channel if what we do here interests you, and also hit the like button, share to your friends to see our recipes, and give a thumbs up to this video. And for my returning subscribers, I always heart you. Thank you very much for your contribution, your share. I appreciate it. Now, after introducing the water leaf, I stirred properly to combine, right? And that is the bitter leaf, properly washed bitter leaf. I don't buy bitter leaf from the market. If you want to buy from the market, you can do so, but I wash from my house. And then I will introduce it into the soup as you see me do, and then I will stir together to combine. And like I said, the water leaf is supposed to be bigger than your bitter leaf to enable it soften the soup a little bit when you're eating it. Just like Afang soup, the soup also likes oil. Okay, now after introducing the bitter leaf, I introduce crayfish. That was prawns. I prefer prawns to any other crayfish. Then I introduce palm oil. I will stir together to combine. Have you had this soup before? Have you made it for your family? If you haven't, please try it and tell me if you prefer this to afang soup. Now, after stirring, I'm still going to introduce a bit of palm oil because the one I gave it wasn't enough. Now, after introducing the palm oil, I introduce a bit of salt and seasoning. Now, I will stir together to combine. The soup is coming together, and at this point, the aroma in my kitchen was something else, and I think the soup came out very lovely. What swallow will you be pairing this soup with? Let me know in the comment section. And here I stirred properly to combine. I'll cover and allow it to cook for just 2 to 3 minutes, and the soup will be ready. So this is after 3 minutes. I open up and I will stir it properly to combine, and the soup is ready. Please let me know the swallow you'll be pairing the soup with. I think fufu will be perfect for the soup, and this is the outcome of the soup. Will you be trying the soup? Let me also know in the comment section. Thank you for watching. As always, till I meet you in my next video, do have a pleasant day. Bye bye.